Well, that was quite the grocery run. The van's alternator went out. I have a kid who passed out on the couch, hoping she's not sick, because my husband has surgery tomorrow. Kim here, homeschooling mom to almost 5 and chaos coordinator. It's 2009. It is June 26th, and my husband told me yesterday that for his surgery he has on Thursday, that the day before he has to be on a liquid diet. I was thinking, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, gonna be out, surgery. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do my grocery haul at the end of the week. I have to do it today. Then I realized that this is the month we go on vacation. So I need to plan out 2 months ahead because I won't be able to do that by the time we get back and everything. So this is a 2-month grocery haul. Editor Kim here, coming at you from July 26th in a different state. We are on vacation. It has been one hell of a month. The surgery my husband had was to fix his ileostomy. Video down below if you want more details about his medical condition. And it was supposed to be a let's see if this will work type of surgery. Then it didn't. And about a week later, he had emergency surgery in the middle of the night on a Saturday, and it was major abdominal surgery. Then his recovery was really bad. I looked into filing malpractice lawsuits, but unfortunately, there's no long-term damage. Lawsuit isn't really worth it. Been quite the month. We are on vacation. He is slowly but surely recovering, but I am so stinking glad that I did this grocery haul because in the midst of all of this, I did not have to worry about food and feeding my family. So it prevented us from eating out, and it allowed us to keep some normalcy for the kids as far as routines and feeding our family. Didn't break the bank buying convenience because of stress. We're a family of almost 7. We were out of almost everything. You know, it's the end of the month when we're down to carrots and applesauce for all the fruits and vegetables. Genevieve and I just finished up at Costco. Genevieve. Future Kim is gonna do the grocery haul here. Hold up, she's not done yet. I usually try to budget $1,000 a month. And so this month it's a little different. I'm hoping to keep everything for July under $1,200 because I'll be buying double for next month. I did a really crappy job of explaining this. Years ago, we were able to get ahead a month in our budget so that we're not living paycheck to paycheck. We're always living off of last month's paycheck. So with the way paychecks work, I actually had July and August's grocery money at the end of June. I had $2,000 to play with. $1,200 we used for July, and then I set aside $300 for when we return in August, and then $500 for on our trip. And then in July, I've been making double any recipes that I can freeze. And I tell you, I am so excited because when I go home, I'm gonna have 6 evenings that I do not have to cook. I pull it out of the freezer and throw it in the oven, and they're home cooked meals that my family is used to and loves. I am trying to convince my husband to do grocery hauls for 2 months at a time, and he said, I hate putting away the food. I don't want to put away 2 months worth of food. And I said, yes, but then you have 2 months you don't have to do it. Doesn't quite understand me. I'm working on it. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can do it. I was hoping to stay under $700 at Costco, and I did. I was very pleasantly surprised. We had to get a lot of meat, and things just keep going up and up and up in price. Now on to Future Kim. Okay, got a lot of stuff. Got dinner waiting for me. We got a lot of stuff here I gotta put in the freezer quick. It's all crammed in over here. Got bell peppers. My kids don't like the red ones. I slice these up and then for them to snack on. And then these I dice up and put in the freezer to use later. They had apples this time in our favorite kind, Envy. These I'm actually gonna put in the crisper drawer. They'll actually have to wait to eat these, although we might break into a couple tomorrow. I have a pineapple. It's one of the cheap fruits right now, and it smells good as well. Baby carrots that we'll dig into most likely at the end of the month. Cucumbers, these will go first because they go bad the quickest. These, I have a video down below about how I store my strawberries. In the heat of the summer, I have learned that I have to really get them dry. After the condensation forms on the glass, I have to dump everything out, dry it, and put it back in. But then they last for a couple weeks. Really, really good. Got a big bag of oranges back here, especially when I'm pregnant. That's what I crave is citrus. These are my go-to snack with a little bit of kosher salt on them. My oldest and I dig into those. I got lots of lettuce that's coming out of our garden right now. And these with some lettuce, so good. Frozen stuff, we got some frozen green beans. We have a lot in the freezer right now, but this stuff has to last us 2 months. We're into smoothies right now especially, so I got blueberries and strawberries. I wanted to do the mixed fruit blend, but that was $3.75 a pound, and these were each $2 something a pound. So but these two together because it's cheaper in the long run. So much cheese. Got 1 thing of mozzarella, was way too expensive, and 2 of these. We ran out last month. I started buying 2 because we always ran out, and then we had 2 and we still ran out. So we gotta cut back on our cheese intake a little bit. These snacker cucumbers are John's favorite. They're a favorite of several of our members. These are more expensive, but an extra special treat. Monthly butter haul. Some whipped cream. My kids especially like this on their strawberries. Raisins. It is really hard to find the non-sugar added, but I was going for convenience because driving around to different stores is way expensive right now. But these are going to be thrown in some granola that I'll be making for breakfast and just for some snacks. Probiotics. Got some oregano that we're stocking up on. Monthly haul of Skippy. That's what they have at Costco. Monthly amount of honey. We use this in a lot of our baking. I really like making naan pizza. Super easy. Everybody makes what they like. I put some pizza sauce from Walmart that you'll see here shortly with some pepperoni or some cheese or vegetables and pop them in the oven. So good. Along with the honey, a lot of our breakfast stuff is oats. I really hope this next child is not allergic to oats because this is such a staple in our household. Here we have 2 whole milks for making yogurt throughout the month. And then I have 4 for drinking. Stocking up on chocolate chips. We go through maybe a bag a month, a little bit less. The various items. I bought these last month and they were a really big hit and an easy protein for a couple of my picky morning eaters. So we got another one of those. Orange chicken is a huge hit with my 2-year-old as well as my 8-year-old. They compete for who can eat the most. So this is one of our processed meals that we eat one night a month. Some eggs. I'll be buying some more when we get back from our vacation. This will not last us 2 months, obviously. My 13-year-old even said, don't we usually buy more than this? Here is the meat section. We have quite a bit here. Whoop, extra parchment paper. We use this on so much, and I forget how useful it is until I decide to bake without it, and then I am using some non-good choice words as I clean the pan. So this is my go-to right now. I have 2 of these rotisserie chickens that normally Jeremy makes into chicken salad for me for an easy lunch, but I'm actually going to debone it, keep the bones for bone broth, and use the chicken in an easy chicken and rice soup. And I'll be making a double batch and freezing it for August, stocking up on hot dogs for pigs in the blanket later on in the month. Some bacon crumbles. There's a few recipes I use these in. Hamburger before it went up in price again. Chicken went up in price. These are skinless chicken breasts. I have 2 of these. Chicken thighs, bone in, skin on. We use the bones for bone broth. We haven't done these in a while. Jeremy's going to do some wings next month. Toilet paper. We were not quite out from last month, but I'm trying to buy for 2 months worth. And a good watermelon. Genevieve and I took a while picking it out. Hopefully it tastes good. We had a big bag of potatoes. We'll have to buy another one at the end of the month. And then Jeremy's obsession. These, I don't know. Hopefully he can make this last 2 months. And then this was the splurge pile. So this had a coupon. So it was $8 for 16 of them. And my kids, they loved these. They were addicted at one point. So I decided to do that special treat for everyone. These are my special splurge. I haven't had these for a while and they're super cheap. This big bag is $15. Usually half that size is $10 at Walmart. And then these, oh my gosh, when they're only $5, it's so hard not to buy it. I think that's it. Don't think I missed anything. Did I get everything? Back to Car Kim, and she will have the total for you because I don't remember already. Costco total was $564.98. Okay, tonight I intended to go to Aldi and Trader Joe's, but I did not leave soon enough. So tonight is just Trader Joe's. Okay, we got 3 things of Parmesan. This is 12 ounces. It's $3.99, I think, at Trader Joe's. That's really good. So I double check prices. So I'm gonna keep going with this. I got 3 of those to pop in the freezer. 3 orzos to put in long-term storage. There's a soup in one in particular that I really like. It's 99 cents at Trader Joe's, which is awesome. These are a quick on-the-go lunch that most of the kids like, especially with some rice. If you've never had the pork pot stickers from Trader Joe's, they're the closest thing that we can find to P.F. Chang's, which is where Jeremy and I went on our first date. These are my preferred chip of choice. Over here, coffee has skyrocketed in price. I'm storing up, and again, I needed 2 months worth, so 6 cans. I think will do the trick, especially because I think we have some in storage still. Kefir. I have a video down below of why we go for lots of kefir. The plain are Jeremy's go-to, and these are for the kids. We were completely out of wine for cooking, so 2 go in long-term storage and 1 will go into the kitchen. This is John's gum replacement when his sisters grab a piece of gum, so it's also a little motivation. Hey, go do this and you can have a mint. The total for Trader Joe's was $105 something. Still doing pretty good. I don't need much at Aldi and Walmart. Things tend to add up, little things that I forget. So we'll see if I can keep it under $1,200. All right, tell the kids they could have popsicles outside real quick so I could record this. I need to put it away quick. All the stuff is melting. It's a hot day today. Of course, they all came in right when I started recording. Okay, here we go. Got these pans. Lots of long hair in the family. So had two things of shampoo and conditioner this month. I did not get around to making my ranch like I had planned. Loaded up on 2 family favorite ranches. There's a split in the household as to which ranch is the best. Do you like Mommy's ranch? No? Which ranch do you like?
My ranch.
Your ranch. We've got lots of pasta back here. I've got 8 boxes of elbows, 3 boxes of the penne. I think these are $1 each still. And then here we have cans of tomato sauce. We make lots of spaghetti sauce. I like this no salt added version of Hunt's for the smaller cans. I love this pizza sauce. We use it a couple times a month on various recipes. But if you look at it, there's no sugar added, which I love. Probiotics for the 2 younger ones. Helps keep everybody a little regular. Apparently, when you're over 35, you're supposed to take a low-dose Bayer every day. Don't know why. Does anybody else know why? I need to look that up. Got some different jams. Here's my husband's favorite tea, especially when he's not feeling well. I find this works really well on toilets. We've got some really bad stains going on because I don't keep up with it. I got a couple of these to clean some toilets. I really liked the fresh tortillas from Costco, but they just take an extra step right now and a heating element, and it isn't as convenient. So for now, we're going to do these. I need to find a different solution for the future though. Hash browns, there's a recipe that I found that the kids really like. It actually uses that pan. Got a couple bags of these to last us. This should last us more than 2 months. Orange juice. Everybody gets a little orange juice in the morning to take their vitamins. Even the kids said, Mom, this is way too much orange juice. You got enough for almost 2 months. And I said, yep. You got some yogurts for making my homemade yogurt. No, you want water in here?
Yeah.
Okay, then go put water in there.
More.
Charlotte, can you help me get some water in there? And this is my starter that I love to use. I love the outcome. I have 2 more left over from last month, so I didn't eat as many as normal. Here in Nebraska, whenever you have chili, you always have cinnamon rolls. This is 2 months worth. I love these roads. I can't find anything else that tastes homemade and is as yummy as these. And then here, I hear there might be a shortage in the future, so every month I'm stocking up as much as I can. I know that wheat berries last longer, but we have lots of freezer space. I can store these in to make it last longer if needed. I need to start buying wheat berries, but we go through this quite a bit. I make my own bread, and I'm going to start making our own hamburger buns and things like that. So, and then last but not least, I'm going to buy the rest from Aldi. This is my creamer. Baby is okay with just regular coffee and cream now, which is fabulous. Aldi has it cheapest, so I'm going to get a lot more from Aldi here later on today. I don't remember what my total is.
She'll put it right on my head.
That's what I was going to say. I'll put the total right on Charlotte's head. Well, that was quite the grocery run. The van's alternator went out. I have a kid who passed out on the couch, hoping she's not sick, because my husband has surgery tomorrow. Turns out she wasn't sick. She was just severely dehydrated. Did get to Aldi, thank you to a friend who helped me out. Okay, so last month I tried to nix snacks in an effort to get our grocery budget under control. And it worked well in the mornings, but the afternoons, the kids just could not do without a snack. I tried bread with butter and fruits and vegetables, but when we ran out of fruit and vegetables, it was just bread with butter. It just wasn't enough. So I bought a few things for snacks in the afternoons, but they're light snacks. We still push the fruits and vegetables when we have them. So here's Aldi. Super unhealthy, but we do use just the noodles and cooking some Asian recipes. And then when my husband isn't feeling well, this is his go-to. He has surgery tomorrow. Hopefully this will not be a staple in his diet soon. These are for when we have friends. I do have one of those soda maker things, but this is for when friends pop over, and a little treat for me. And then also my daughter, there's one more back there. She loves a couple flavors as well, and she gets them when she's working outside. Here are the snacks. Got some honey wheat pretzels, twists. My husband likes these, the peanut butter. My son likes these. And 2 of my kids absolutely, well, all the kids love it, but especially one really likes these. So this is the afternoon snack area, as well as this. I have one child that just doesn't like my yogurt that I make. I told her I could get these Greek yogurt. She seemed to like the Chobani Flips. So we're going to try these, see if she likes vanilla or the strawberry. It's a good snack for her. I'm okay with that. This is another quick afternoon snack. My oldest likes to cut these up into squares, kind of like a homemade cheese stick. This is for my coffee. This is the cheapest. It's $3.86 for this at Aldi, and this was $2 something. So I'm going to see if this half and half does just as well. Although this is, nothing beats full cream. Fire roasted diced tomatoes, cheapest at Aldi, and I love the pull top. We were completely out of iodized salt, and that made me very nervous. So I stocked up, and I think I'm going to keep throwing those in the grocery pile as the months go on. A little bit of meat, beef smoked sausage for a couple of recipes. I got 2 of those. 2 things of pork chops. I realized that now that my family eats more meals because they're not snacking as much, I have to make more at dinner. Some of this for a couple of recipes. The grapes looked so good. They're nice and plump, and these are even ones I will eat. Got 5 avocado. They're a little expensive right now because they're out of season. Just some bananas for snacking. My kids generally can't do bananas, but a few of them can have them occasionally. If you have not tried Envy apples, I am not an apple person. These are so stinking good. They're juicy, and my son, who does not like hardly any fruit, loves these. Some onions. I had to replace my white onions in the fridge, and some carrots that we use for cooking. I think I got it all. Aldi was completely out of pepperoni. They're out of a lot, and I went to the one that's usually not out. So that total was $111.92. When I go back to the grocery store to do some shopping for our trip, or just later on for some fresh fruits and vegetables, I'll pick some more pepperoni up. I think I'm sitting good. I'm kind of doing the math in my head, and I think I'm well ahead of the game, so I'm relieved because I was thinking it was going to be much more to get 2 months worth of stuff. Yes! Remember, it is okay to make mistakes. The important part is to learn from them. God bless.